Welcome. I am Jaquita Renee, and I am your business, profit, and systems expert. And I'm so excited for this video. I'm going to be showing you how you can create your first AI employee in just a few minutes. Literally, it might take us 10 minutes top. So let's go ahead and get started. And this agent is going to be perfect for any inbound lead. So any leads that will be calling your business, you are going to want one of these agents. Especially if you have like a virtual receptionist or assistant that is currently taking those calls, you can go ahead and create this agent and they can take those calls for you and they can answer multiple calls at the same time. So if you have 10, 12 different people calling in at the same time, this agent can handle each of those phone calls simultaneously. So the first thing we're going to do when we come into our portal is we're going to select to create an agent. We'll select start from scratch. We're going to go ahead and choose inbound. Once this populates, it is going to populate with a pre-programmed template for this inbound receptionist. And we are going to really just use that template. We're going to do minimal editing because I want to show you how it looks and sounds when we are doing minimal editing. So we have our dashboard. This is where you'll see all of the analytics. Once your agent starts to make calls, we're going to go over to configure. I'm not going to add any custom vocabulary or anything like that. I am going to change the name of my agent. I'm going to name her Lisa. I'm going to upload a photo for her just to make it more personable. And so we have our photo uploaded. We're not going to change the AI model, but you do have several different options within here to update your AI model. Time zone, we will update that. Most of my clients are in the US on Eastern time zone, so we'll do that. Next thing we're going to do is update our knowledge base. Now, the knowledge base, you want to think of it as your agent's brain. This is how they know what to do. Now, I have already created a knowledge base which just has my website inside of there. So I'm going to select that, but I will show you how you can add a knowledge base, add information into the knowledge base. So to add information into the knowledge base, the second prompt in your menu on the left-hand side, you're going to see knowledge base. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. When you first do this, it's going to be blank. Okay. Now, I have already, like I said, added this URL inside of the knowledge base, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. And I can have several different knowledge bases. So if you want these agents to be programmed with different information, different websites, different companies, just create separate knowledge bases and attach the knowledge base to the corresponding agent that will be handling it. So we're going to go back. I'm going to hit to update the knowledge base with just my URL. Copy my URL in there. I'm going to say coaching website. And then you can choose where you want this to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Actually, I'm going to leave that just like that, just for this purpose. And now it's going to update the knowledge base. Now, granted, both of these are the same site. When you go in and you click it, it'll take you over to the URL. So when I click this URL, what it did is it opened this, which is my main site. But let's go back over here, and you can delete this if you would like. So if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and delete it. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm actually going to delete the one that we just created because I already have one in there with the same link. But now you know how to update that knowledge base. We're still under 10 minutes, so I'm super excited. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to our agent. We're going to find Lisa, and we are going to finish configuring her. So we've done we've updated her name, we've added an image, we've added a knowledge base. If you have any documents, any FAQs, things like that, you can go ahead and drop them in a knowledge base too to add it and get a bit more information to go off when having these conversations with your clients. You can make it as realistic, these conversations in your AI, as you would like. For example, you can use filler words like keep hearing me probably say them. It's just something that a lot of us do and we're not even thinking about it. So if you want your agent to sound more realistic, you can add in the option. I'm going to go ahead and update it and add in that option. When you're going through and making these changes, it'll automatically save, so you don't have to worry about saving anything. Over in the voice section, I'm going to leave it as is. However, I'm going to update the language to multilingual. So this is going to allow it to immediately be able to speak English, Spanish, French, German, Hindi, Russian, Portuguese, Japanese, Italian, and Dutch. So based off of how the caller answers the phone, it'll know what language to actually speak to them in. So we're going to go ahead and choose multilingual. And we're going to listen to the voice to see if we like the voice. Okay, she doesn't sound bad. If I wanted to change her male instead of female, if I wanted to have a specific accent, I'm able to do that too, as you can see. Very, very intricate as far as the customization of these agents. You can also import your own. So if you have your own 11 Lab or any other AI voice altering software, you can go ahead and import the voice that you would like it to utilize, or you can clone your voice. We'll save that for another. We'll save that for another video. Those are the options. We're going to leave her as is, and we're going to move on to the next thing. These are other customary prompts, sections that you can do as far as stability, style, exaggeration, whether or not they interrupt, things like that. But again, we're going to leave her as is. When it comes to call configuration, we're going to leave the noise cancellation as it is. You can also add in background noise if you wanted her to sound like she's in an office or a cafe. Actually have an agent that does sound like she's in an office. It's really, really cool. You can limit the call duration. So if you're like, hey, I don't want it to just be talking endlessly, you can go ahead and limit it. So I'm going to limit it to 5 minutes. I'm going to enable recordings because I want to make sure that I have these recordings and not just this transcript. And again, everything is going to automatically save and update for you, so you don't have to be looking for the save button. Then we're going to go over to prompts. Prompt is already going to be in here with a template. However, we do have our customary ChatGPT prompt creator that you are able to use inside of Agentless to easily edit and customize this prompt. But we're going to leave it how it is. But I do want to show you one thing. You can use a template. So we have the follow-up outbound template. We have a business-to-business sales qualified outbound template, inbound. We have NPS survey, churn prevention, HR screening, insurance policy sales, medical, real estate options already preloaded in there for you. And we have other templates that are coming, and you'll have the option to use those in a drop-down menu too. And they'll already come with their prompts ready to go. But again, we're going to leave this as it is. We're going to go down to actions. This is where you decide, do you want your agent to do anything before or after the call? This is also where we integrate Go High Level so we can make this a seamless, full infrastructure and not just the agent that's answering the call and you get the recording. So, but we'll save that for another one too. Now we're going to deploy her. This is how we're going to deploy Lisa. We are going to assign a phone number to her. Very easily, you can purchase a number, and that number is going to be $1.50. I'll show you what that looks like. If I wanted to purchase a number, I already have one purchased in this particular account, so I'm not going to purchase a new one. However, if I wanted to, it's as simple as me selecting a phone number or putting in the area code that I would like to select. And even if you're in Australia or Canada, you have the option to choose a phone number in that region. Also, those are the only options so far as the numbers, United States, Australia, and Canada, just so you know. But again, I'm going to assign a number that I already have because it is available. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that number. We're getting close to our time limit. Okay, now we have her assigned to this phone number. If I wanted to, the webhook is where we would add it if we wanted a summary or certain information extracted out of the conversation and go right into our CRM and update our CRM and the contact information inside of that. We will be able to do that with a webhook or integrate it with Zapier, REST API, or Go High Level directly. We're not going to. Now that we have her together, we are going to go ahead and test her. 2 ways to test her. First way is we can do chat. So we can go ahead and test her through the chat, but I'm going to go ahead and have her just simply call us. And so with the test, what you're going to do is go ahead and put in your name and your phone number, and you're going to select call me. Okay, so Lisa's calling us. Let's answer.
Call to Coach Jaquata. How may I assist you today?
Hi, I was calling to get more information about the different programs that she offers.
Certainly. Coach Jaquata offers a variety of programs designed to help individuals and businesses scale efficiently and profitably. Here are some of the key programs. 1. She became her T. This program focuses on helping women sell online with ease, attract high-paying clients, and build systems that do the heavy lifting.
What if I wanted to open a call center?
If you're interested in opening a call center, Coach Jaquata offers the Virtual Call Center University, TM, program. This program is designed to help you launch, scale, and automate your call center for consistent profits. It provides the tools and strategies.
Can you tell me the pricing for it?
I apologize, but I don't have the specific pricing details for the Virtual Call Center University, VIM, program. However, I can arrange for someone from Coach Jaquata's team to contact you with more information. Could you please provide your name and the best contact number?
Yeah, so my name is Renee, Renee, and can they actually message me via email? Can I give you my email?
Certainly, Renee. Please go ahead and provide your email address, and I'll ensure that someone from Coach Jaquata's team reaches out to you with the information you need.
Also, I thought her name was pronounced Jaquata and not Jaquata. Is it not pronounced Jaquata, or are you saying it wrong?
I apologize for any confusion. The correct pronunciation of Coach Jaquata's name is indeed Jaquata. Thank you for pointing that out. Please feel free to provide your email address, and I'll make sure the team contacts you with the information you need.
Okay, so my email address is renee@gmail.com.
Thank you, Renee. I've noted your email address as renee@gmail.com.
When can I expect a phone call?
Thank you for providing your contact information, Renee. Since it's currently outside of regular business hours, you can expect someone from Coach Jaquata's team to reach out to you via email during the next business day. If there's anything else I can assist you with, please let me know.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, and she had her little ending greeting message or whatever, but that was 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. I have a personal inbound assistant that will answer questions based off the information on my website, give any pricing that's available, answer any FAQs. She would have went in way more detail. I just didn't want to take up too much time for this tutorial. And yeah, so if you are ready to automate your onboarding process, then go ahead and sign up with Agentless. The other thing that I want you guys to know is you can see the call details. So I'm going to select to see the call details. And when I select to see the call details, it's going to give me the details, the recording that I can listen to. It's also going to provide a transcript, and I can do analysis. So if there's anything that I wanted that agent to do as far as booking on the calendar, doing any actions after, it would show me exactly whether or not it completed those things. And these are going to be great to really fully customize your agent, because as you have these conversations, as you test out the agent, you are going to want to see what is working well and what is not, right? And then you can also rate your agent here, and that is going to give it the feedback it needs to become better and speaking with your clients better. So that's a quick tutorial. I hope that it helps. I'll see you guys on the next one.